This dude is an absolute marauder, high-level wrestler, and when he is at his suffocating best, punishing UFC fighters on the canvas, looks like he might be able to make a real concerted world title run, at least to me.
You know, not many guys can use that skill set almost singularly. We saw how Fedor Emelianenko early in his career essentially just wrestle and dominate people. And that is the approach that this young man is taking. He is so good at getting in your face and making you work. You gotta be preemptive. You cannot allow him to grab your leg. If you get your leg, you're going down. You gotta be moving, you gotta stay on your feet. Because this guy, if you get your leg, it's like a dog in a bone. And it's that single leg, a thing of beauty.
And he basically guaranteed a finish here tonight. Certainly believes the takedown is gonna be there, and we will not be surprised if he goes for one early.
But John, is that in the matchup, or is that in his belief in his skill set that he's gonna finish this fight? Unreal.
Oh my goodness, a pinch yourself moment. Did you ever think you would hear this song and Fedor Emelianenko making the walk to the octagon? It finally happens tonight.
I mean, everything about this man is iconic. From the song, the walk, the facial expression, so stoic. You know that Fedor Emelianenko is all business when he steps inside the octagon. His list of opponents, the guys that he has beaten over the course of his career, is unmatched by many. That is why still today, Fedor is considered one of the greatest heavyweights of all time.
And perhaps most special is to hear guys like you, right, his contemporaries, talk about Fedor Emelianenko's greatness, chasing further accolades here in the octagon tonight. We are set for our main event of the evening. Hard tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC heavyweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Dan the Beast Severn. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Fedor!
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight.
Good.
Well, it feels like we are all witness to history every time Dan Severn competes, and you never know when it will be the last time, but that will certainly not be tonight. This is a prime Dan Severn who is looking to put all his skills together in what is another big opportunity for him tonight. Early round one action here, and just like that, he gets him to the ground. Feels like a pretty significant moment here early, champ.
I mean, it's no secret what this guy wants to do. This guy wants to take you down and he wants to grind you out. He got the takedown early. Let's see how long he can control this position and what amount of damage can he inflict on his opponent. Oh, he got to his spot.
Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Fedor. Well, he's avoided a lot of the damage here on the ground. Nicely done with the head movement there.
Not staying still underneath his opponent is allowing him to not get hit with anything too damaging.
Fedor Emelianenko getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, They will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Severn. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
This is where he wants to be.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up.
Severn's going for the sub here. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Good work from the top here by Emelianenko. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Lands a big elbow there. Under a minute to go. Lands the ground and pound strike here. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half-guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half-guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
5 minutes in the books.
That's what I'm talking about right there. You're controlling everything on the ground. You just take them down again. Position for a submission. Remember that, right?
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control wrist. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
Second round here. Straight punch.
Squeeze punch.
Oh, how good.
Massive hook land, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Good news isn't rugby. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them.
This could be it. Oh, this could be over soon.
Gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight. Oh, he's not going to guillotine. He's got the sub locked in.
All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub.
The hard ground and pound is paying dividends. He has opened up a cut.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Severn. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Just over 2 minutes to go in round two. Severn's in half guard.
The way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Lands with the ground and pound here. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. Emelianenko's in half guard now. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, another strike lands from the top. busy as he looks to improve position here. Final seconds.
Massive shot from the top.
And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, good news is the round is over. Bad news, Severn's got a cut to deal with above the eye, or perhaps better put, the cut man has got to deal with it. We'll see if he can stop the bleeding. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Big shot to the head.
Picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh, massive diving punch, flush to the head. Oh, heavy shots raining down.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Oh, going for the armbar now. That might be tight.
Oh, now it's getting tight.
Oh, belly down now.
That is a beautiful transition to try to get the finish.
Oh, he got out.
And notice how he got his body all the way across to the opposite side. Now, he's in the belly, but it's much better than where he was before. He's got to be careful here. Oh, big elbow.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Severn. Big elbow there, lands. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Severn's looking for an arm bar here. Looks like he's got the sub locked in tight now. Oh, come on, I'd be tapping. That's got to be it. Oh, he's out.
What? Actually escaped. Look, I got to stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Severn.
Another strike gets through from the top position. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Oh, big elbow. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Severn. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, outstanding.
Oh, more attack. Yep. It's tight. Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
Emelianenko is now dealing with a cheek cut. Severn's in half guard. Lands with the ground and pound. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well. But when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal. And if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the fourth round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. jumps to side mount to try to counter the guillotine with a body flip. Oh, and he's out. Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4.
Getting them out here.
Hard ground and pound shot there, and yes, it was hard, opening right up. The ground strikes continue to pile up. Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here.
Oh, good defense, yes.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Severn. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. Big ground and pound.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter.
Oh, good arm bar attempt here. Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
Starting to get it in there deep. Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed.
Changing the position.
30 seconds to go now. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Severn's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. 20 minutes in the books.
Great job.
What a round it was for him, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last round. How does he deal with the success that he had and not push too hard too early trying to find the finish? You have to let it come to you as the knockdown came to you in the previous round.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Fedor Emelianenko gets caught with that punch. Straight punch there again. Been there all night.
Holy smokes!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 34 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Fedor!
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? Because it's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.